Now that you've been empowered, how are you making sure to pass the empowerment on? Who are some of the people you get to? I love that you get to empower in your day-to-day life.
Yeah. So, there's a number of people actually, which I'm super grateful for. When you have, when you get to be on a team like the team that we have, like it's pretty special. And so when you talk about empowering, and I think so much of like ownership and freedom and flexibility, when you are empowered to do something, and it gives you a lot more freedom to operate in who God created you to be to accomplish the task that has been placed before you. So we have the experiences team. So that's the whole creative suite and what goes into basically everything creative, including everything with marketing. So any sort of video stuff that we do, any graphics that we have, any big projects that fall under that as well. So the teams and ultimately the team leader there. And then for live production, so now being here in the Fayetteville-Fort Bragg area, we have 6 locations in the area. So being able to do this across 6 sites. So that includes the live production teams across those sites. That includes worship across those sites. And while I'm not touching really all those people, the people who are leading those, I get to be a part of their lives and empower them to own the lanes that they own. And there's so much freedom in that for them and for me to be able to have the trust that I have in them. To be able to do that. And then at Rayford site, I mentioned this, that's the place where I get to site pastor at. Back in my hometown, it's so wonderful. But the team that we have there, like the group of leaders that make up the core team, and their passion for Jesus, their desire for excellence, their ability and willingness to sacrifice to look more like Jesus and care for people. I can't tell you how much it encourages me and spurs me on. And so to that end, I have people that I trust so much that I feel like I can really let go and let them lead in the way that God's called them to lead in the lanes that God's calling them to steward ultimately. And so for me, a big part of empowerment is being able to, me personally in my heart, to trust the people that God, and it doesn't mean that you don't still have accountability. There's still accountability with that. Yeah, for sure. There's still equipping that goes along with that. There's still education that goes along with that along the way. But that's what's happening, and I get to do that as that's being done to me as well. As people are empowering me and trusting me with responsibilities.